leaders locally and abroad. At University Technology Malaysia, we pride ourselves in the questions we seek answers to. For our existence is to solve problems by innovating solutions for a better future through science, technology, and engineering. In the name of God, for mankind.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a great day to everyone. A very warm welcome for today's expert talk. Today's talk is organized by the Dynamics of Leadership team of the Faculty of Educational Sciences and Technology, University Technology Malaysia. The purpose of this webinar is to provide students with valuable insights into leadership and current affairs, drawing on the knowledge and experiences of our distinguished expert speaker for today. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin today's session with a recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha. For our non-Muslim friends, we invite you to use this moment for personal reflection and silent contemplation. Before we get started to the talk, please take note that this session is being recorded. I would also like to share a few housekeeping reminders to help this session run orderly and smoothly. Please ensure that your microphone is muted at all times unless you are invited to speak. This will help minimize background noise and allow our speaker to be heard clearly. Second, everyone is encouraged to be engaged throughout the session. Feel free to use appropriate emojis in the chat to react, show support, or express your thoughts during the presentation. Let us keep this expert talk interactive and engaging. Third, if you have any questions during the presentation, please enter them in the Q&A panel or chat box function. Alternatively, you may unmute yourself and ask the speaker directly during the Q&A segment at the end of the presentation. I will be monitoring the chat function for your questions and will help you facilitate this portion. Fourth, we will do our best to keep the expert talk on schedule. We kindly ask everyone to be mindful of the time when asking questions or making comments. Fifth, a certificate of attendance will be given for this expert talk. The link to obtain it will be provided at the end of the session. Lastly, let us keep this chat or this talk respectful and professional at all times. Inappropriate comments or disruptive behavior will not be tolerated. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Now I am pleased to introduce to all of you our speaker, our esteemed speaker for today's expert talk. Our speaker for today is Mr. Jarod Chia Lik Ming, a distinguished Malaysian hospitality leader, industry strategist, and change advocate whose contributions have shaped the growth and recognition, digital transformation of budget and business hotel sector. Born in Johor Bahru, Mr. Jarod is a graduate of the University of London, holding a bachelor's degree in economics and management degree. His academic background combined with strong digital and design competencies laid foundation for a career that blends strategy and innovation, operational excellence as well. With over 17 years of industry experience, Jared has managed and overseen development of more than 70 boutiques and business hotels units across Malaysia. His expertise spans hotel operation, digitalization, branding, stakeholder engagement, data-driven decision-making, and national industry transformation. His leadership has truly played a critical role in strengthening service standards, elevating member capabilities, and enhancing the visibility of Malaysia's hospitality ecosystem. Jared currently serves as the National Deputy President, National Training Education Chairman, and Johor State Chapter Chairman of the Malaysia Budget and Business Hotel Association. In these roles, he leads major national initiatives including policy advocacy, tourism collaboration, member capacity building, and cross-border engagements. One of his most notable contributions is the development of My BHA Rise National Strategic Plan. It is a comprehensive framework outlining the association's roadmap for rebranding, improvement, strengthening education. This plan continues to guide MyBH national direction and industry positioning. He also spearheaded the introduction of 20 new accommodation categories under the branding tagline, Not Just Budget, showcasing the diversity and modern evolution of budget and business hospitality in Malaysia. Jared is the creator of JOBA, or Johor's first and most prestigious hospitality awards, which has become a signature annual event recognizing excellence and raising service standards among hotels statewide. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed very privileged to have our esteemed speaker for today's expert talk. Friends, classmates, ladies and gentlemen, let us give a virtual clap to Mr. Jared Chia Litming. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Doctor. Long time no see. It makes me remember the old times that I attending your classes, to be honest.
Thank you, Jared, for your willingness to join us to be a speaker. Thank you. I really appreciate.
Thanks for your invitation, Doctor.
All right.
Thanks for the MC. Doctor, you always have a very good and talented student.
Yeah, Lorenzo is a really great student of
Hi,
mine.
Lawrence, is it? Or Lorenzo?
Lorenzo, he's from
Lorenzo.
Philippines. Yeah, he's from Philippines, Jared.
Yeah, I think you always have very talented student can become
Yeah, just like you.
Hello, good morning, everybody. My name is Jared. Actually, I'm from the budget and business hotel industry. I have more than, I think, 17 years already. I'm in this industry. So I see the rises from budget hotel industry, from a budget hotel become a boutique hotel, and now become a business hotel. And then now we are going for another transformation, so-called the smart transformation. I think this is also the reason why I'm here today. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Dr. Jamila again. Thanks for having me here, and it makes me really remember the old times that I attending my classes with Dr. Jamila. So, and also a very good morning to everybody of you. So I hope my sounds and my voice clear, Doctor. Okay. Okay. So probably I would like to have a very quick presentation today, and knowing that my time might not be, quite limited, so I would just touch and go. Means I will just give you some essential information regarding what is a budget and business hotel, and also what is tourism industry, and also what is a smart tourism, and what is a future ready workforce that I want to share today. I think everybody might not be, we're quite familiar with tourism, and I think everybody of you went for travel holiday before. So tourism is very important economic pillar for our country. It actually ranked third, I think, third of our GDP. So, Doctor, can I share my presentation?
Sure, Jared, please.
Thank you so much, Doctor. All right, so I hope everybody of you can see my screen, Doctor.
Yes.
All right, so this is a full screen already. Okay, again, thanks for the invitation from the Faculty of Science, Educational Science and Technology. So I'm actually a student as well, I think, for the last semester that I have. And currently, I have actually quite a different, many rules to play. So first of all, let me introduce myself a bit. So my name is Jared Chia, and my student number is actually MFM 243009. This is one of my roles. And in my other role, also I have a hotel. I have 3 branches, 2 in Johor and 1 in Subang Jaya, USJ, Selangor. I'm also a National Deputy President of the Malaysia Budget and Business Hotel Association, so-called MYBHA or MYBA. And then I'm also a chairman of a National Educational Bureau, also a chairman of the Johor State chapter. And in the meanwhile, also I'm the industry advisor panel for the Faculty of Management. Let me have a bit of time to introduce what is Malaysia Budget and Business Hotel Association. We are actually an association that registered under the ROS. Okay, so we are actually a platform that we are the representative of the owners. So we are like the middle person between the government and also between the swasta, between the private company. So we are responsible to help the licensed budget and business hotel owners by bringing their issues, get their voices to the government, and in return also we bring the message from the government to the hotel players. In national whole Malaysia, we have 2,700 hotel members. I mean, what is a budget and business hotel that usually that you will saw in Malaysia is boutique, okay, budget or business type, usually inside the shop lot. So in nation, total rooms that we have is 108,000 rooms. So in Johor itself, we have 246 members. So this is a breakdown. Actually, every state we have a budget hotel. It's why actually we are everywhere. Everybody can stay. In Johor, we have about 246. I think now it's 257 already. So the total rooms number that we had is 9,840 rooms. These are some activities record that we done. Actually, MYBA, our association, is very active. As you can see from the list that we are very actively doing training workshop. We are actively doing like courtesy meeting. So these are actually our focus as per what mentioned by the MC before, that our national strategic plan is under MYBA RISE, so-called RISE. Later I will talk a bit. So what is tourism? I think this is not I think everybody might be may be familiar with this because you went to travel, you went to holiday before. In 2024, Malaysia welcomed 25.02 million international visitors from China and also in India. So,
Sorry, may I remind our audience to please unmute, please? I'm sorry, may I remind our audience to please unmute your microphone so that we can hear our esteemed speaker properly. Thank you very much. You may continue, sir.
All right, thank you so much. So, tourism receipts grew to 106 billion in 2024. So 43.7% increase from the 74.3 billion in 2023, based on the research in the WITC in 2025, World Travel and Tourism Council. So average spending by per visitor to our country is 2,815 ringgit, compared to the spending in 2023, 2000 is a 2000 is only a 2,244 ringgit. So actually increase also. Visit Malaysia. Okay, I think everybody will be very familiar for this because it's next year is coming soon. It's Visit Malaysia year. So this what is a Visit Malaysia year. Actually, this is an initiative under the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, MOTEC Malaysia, which to continue position Malaysia as a premier destination. Okay, and then for the Visit Malaysia year 2026, the government actually aims to attract more than 25.6 million international visitors and to generate more than 147.1 billion in receipts. This is why we want to have the Visit Malaysia, because it can bring a very good income and revenue to the country. So by tourism offering, Malaysia offers actually a lot of different experiences for the traveler, such as in the adventure tourism, ecotourism, heritage and cultural tourism, medical tourism, and also luxury travel tourism. Okay. By the way, Malaysia also is actually a top lead in the Muslim-friendly tourism. Okay. So government continue to brand Malaysia, which I think they want to attract more visitors to come in. Digitalization is no longer an option. It defines competitiveness. So this is why that we need to have a leadership that determines how fast the organization can adapt, adopt, and transform. So Visit Malaysia year logo, as you can see from the screen, that we have actually from before, we have Visit Malaysia 2027. I think that logo will be more familiar to everybody of you. Then go to 2014. Then also we have a Malaysia Truly Asia, which is in the COVID time, 2020, but it's not success. So now that we are going to have another Visit Malaysia year coming very soon, which is the next year, right? So this is the official iconic logo for Visit Malaysia year 2026. So what is digital leadership? A digital leadership is an ability of a leader to drive organizational transformation by leveraging digital technologies, data, and innovation to improve its performance, enhance experiences, and to create the new value. So there are some characteristics and also the what are the focus of the digital leadership. So whereby I think you can have a look. But in summary, digital leadership is a leadership that combines together with technology and also transformation, right? So below that, there are some logos. Okay, you can see that probably you will be, I mean, you'll be more familiar with like Agoda, Traveloka, Booking.com, and even with the ChatGPT. This is kind of like the digital leadership that we have in the market currently. Okay, you might be more familiar, I think, with this so-called the transformation leadership. So these are actually a leadership style that inspires and motivates people to change, innovate, and to achieve better performance by creating a strong vision, leading by example, and to develop capabilities of the other. So actually in my roles, I have to continuously motivate my hotelers. This is part of our transformation strategy as well, because we want to change the mindset of people that not to think budget hotel is a traditional type hotel. So right now you can see a lot of hotel that using smart hospitality technologies. For example, I think there are a lot of smart hotel in China as well. So Malaysia also, we are going to do it as well. So leadership means guiding them, giving clarity, and drive change across the ecosystem. And also it required so-called authentic leadership that based on honesty, integrity, transparency, and staying true to one's value. In our industry, fairness is most important because we always mention to the government. I think it's also the hot topic right now in the industry, that we stress that the short-term rental SDR regulation must be implemented, to make sure there are no illegal accommodation provider. Just for information, Airbnb okay, whereby like the apartment, condos, or some landed property are not registered actually under with the government, so they have no license. Okay? So there are some campaign right now that done by the association, such as the hospitality summit hits that are going to implement. They are going to be organized very soon. And we have like the MyBar professional development programs, and also Get Everyone Moving James, and also Smart Alliance campaign. So in summary, what is a digitalization? As I said, digitalization is to combine technology and changes. So changes include of process and people change, and to utilize the data that you collected. So therefore, you can redesign the entire processes and workflows. So what is smart hotel? A smart hotel is to use digital system, automation, and data intelligence to provide seamless guest experiences, efficient operation, and improve quality services. So it is a digitally enabled service environment. So how to know whether this hotel is a smart hotel or not? There are something that you can identify. So you have like the digital guest services, for example, online check-in, mobile key, QR code. Okay, then we have like the smart technology, like the information of IoT devices, automation, digital control system, and then also we have the smart operation software, like the cloud property management system. PMS is actually a software that used in the hotel industry that to check in and check out the customer. We have the digital housekeeping tools. We have AI pricing. We have like online travel agency optimization tools as well, OTA tools. So we have smart workforce that we are going to brief a bit later. Then we also have the sustainability and safety in smart tourism. So what is a smart transformation? If everybody talk about transforming at today, so digitalization, it doesn't happen automatically. So we have to do it. So a leader need to set a direction, then to drive the change and to build the skills and to influence the policy. So in our industry, we focus on preparing the hotel for smart hospitality through training, partnership, strategic alignment, and government initiative. Leadership is the engine behind of every digital transformation. So how leadership drive the digital transformation? Leader with a clear future-driven vision for smart tourism and to identify step-by-step pathway for hotel to adopt the digital system, build competency, and to collaborate with different partners, especially the provider for smart hotel technical adoption. So why a smart hotel will improve the business competitiveness? Because it improves operational efficiency. It reduces your cost, improve the guest experience. It makes our guests more satisfied. It generates a higher revenue through the technology. It enhances our guest safety and trust, and it created a better labor management. Then to use the data to build or to make a better decision. So therefore, we can have a better strategy. So that is why we mentioned that a smart hotel will improve our competitiveness or the competitive advantage. Then what is a future-ready workforce? This might be a very new term for you all. A future-ready workforce that refer to a group of employees that possess the digital skills, adaptability, mindset, and competency required to perform effectively in a rapidly changing, technology-driven environment. Okay, so in smart tourism and smart hospitality, a future-ready workforce is essential to operate digital tourism systems, smart hotel technologies, and modern guest experience platform. Why is a smart future-ready workforce is important in a smart tourism? Because technology itself cannot create smart tourism. It's about the people. So at the end of the day, that if even that you engage, professional providers to provide you with a lot of smart devices, but you still need good people to know how to use it. The rich now expect efficiency. They expect modern and also they expect fast services from the tourism line. Okay, and labor shortage, it makes digital capability essential, because we cannot only rely on labor. We must also rely on the data that we created. Competitive advantage depends on a workforce readiness. So I have to use this chance to encourage everybody of you, if possible, try to learn about digitalization. It's not only that you want to use it in tourism line, but you can use it in your working environment in the future, right? So key competencies that required for a smart workforce is digital literacy, and confidence, customer experience excellence is about human plus digital. It's like a hybrid. Then data awareness, adaptability, and also integrate technology into your daily tasks. I think most of you will be using, if not mistaken, ChatGPT to search your data, to get your research information, or even your literature review using the ChatGPT to help you to read faster, to give you better summarize. So please try to learn as much as possible, because it will make you to become a future ready workforce, whereby to adopt these digital skills more effectively. Important tips for sharing, just to summarize myself a bit. Leadership is not about the position that you have. Okay, it's about how you can influence the other people. Leadership is not defined by the titles, ranking, or position. It's about your ability to influence people by shaping their actions and to inspire a change from them. Okay? You don't need to become a manager or a director, then you become a leader. Okay? It doesn't mean your position. Actually, a leader is actually from yourself. Digital ability is the new competitive advantage. Partnership, alliance, network ties, and also the cross-sector collaboration will make a difference. This is also, I think, part of my thesis research currently that I conducted with University of Technology Malaysia. There we are conducting whether can use digitalization to drive a change in our budget and business hotel industry, and how can it be moderated by the network ties? Because in Malaysia, I think the relationship is very important for a result. So whether you have a good relationship with your business partner or a good relationship with the government officers. Build authentic leadership by honesty, integrity, transparency, and most important, I think, is consistency. That you must consistent doing one thing that you believe for. Continuous learning even after your graduate. I think I actually graduated in 2006, if not mistaken. So now I think it's already 18 years after. So, but I still continue to work together with University of Malaysia, UTM. Even though that I think we are very expert in this industry already, but we have our bottlenecks. We made a lot of challenges. So therefore, I choose to come into academic, and I want to see whether we can generate some new ideas from this environmental or not. And also I want to look for the talent that to join our tourism line. So please use your time wisely. Okay? Build your networks and collaborations wisely. Don't afraid in making mistakes. It will help you to become stronger. Yes, because you are still very young. You need more experience. Determination and persistence is the key of success. So these are some important sharing just to summarize myself for my presentation just now. So later on, I'm going to share you some of the campaigns that done by our association. So coming soon that we have the HITS Hospitality Innovation Summit, so-called HITS HITS 2026, that we are going to collaborate with the state government of Johor, that this summit that we redefine the pathway to a smarter and more connected hospitality ecosystem. The summit serves as a platform to showcase transformative breakthroughs in smart hospitality solutions, AI-powered software, digital infrastructure, data-driven operation, smart mobility integration, and next generation of guest experience technologies that we design to elevate the service quality and to enhance the competitiveness of the tourism and accommodation industry in Johor. This event that we are currently proposing to the state government, we want to organize on coming year, probably around August. So later I will share some information to doctor. So probably later can share to the students. So our most important guest of honor is Yang Muhammad Datuk Onn Hafiz bin Ghazi, the Menteri Besar of Johor, which is a very young and passionate Menteri Besar, the chief ministers in our state. So this is the tentative program that we have a conferences journey to smart hotel. Are we ready? Cyber security and data protection for hotels. How digitalization improves cost, efficiency and guest experience. Future talent and smart hospitality workforce. Online travel agent, OTA, trick or tricks. So we also have different experiences zone like smart hotel lobby, smart room, smart kiosk, smart security, smart operation, and smart entertainment. And we're also going to sign the MOU with our partner, it is a Malaysia Association of Hotel. They are 3 stars and 5 to 5 star. We are actually 3 star and below. We are most common and most affordable by the tourists. So we are going to launch our future ready excellent skills in hospitality, so-called the fresh workshop. Then we're also going to have a Mehlah Johor. In Malay word, Mehlah Johor, it means come to Johor. It make people to come and visit Johor next year. So this is all the tentative program that we're going to have. So these are some highlight inside the Smart Expo that we are going to have. We have smart hospitality AI tools, smart housekeeping management tools, and so on. There we also have this Mehlah Johor, which is a tourism expo. So we will sell tour package, hotel, resorts, flight tickets, tour guide services, etc. So in our association MIBA, we are connecting different tourism players. We are not just ourselves. We want to make collaborative networks. So this is why I mentioned collaborative networks, network ties are very important and make you a different in future. So we have a digital transformation conferences that we continue to organize from time to time. We have smart hotel transformation seminar. So these are the app that we just recently developed. So we have the MyBar Connect, and we have also My Hiring, that we search the job in hotel industry. And then just we launched this app on 22nd of June 2023, connecting members differently. So these are all the digital initiatives that we are doing currently. So in our app, we can renew for our membership, annual membership. We have the announcement in our workshop, training. We have campaign. We can download the digital certificate. So we will have our members hotel directory as well. So this is one trip that we done before in 2019, which is we bring a total of 83 hotel members. I look like the tour guide that time. So I brought our hotel owners, 83 hotel owners to Guangzhou to sign the MOU together with the China Hotel Supplies Association. So they are having an expo in Guangzhou. Okay, this is a transformation roadshow. So this is that I mentioned before. We have a dinner that done on 22nd of June, whereby we launch our app. So we have our YB Datuk Sri Tiong King Sing, which is the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia, MOTEC. In 2024, we done a so-called the Johor Amaze Me, the Best Budget and Business Hotel Award. So our jury panel include MIBA, Tourism Johor, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia, Johor Tourist Guide Association, Johor Interior Design Association, whereby they are the interior designer, and also we have a UTM, Tourism Malaysia, and the police PDIM officers as our jury panel. So currently we are doing the so-called smart transformation. It's part of our rebranding strategy that we want to make people know that from our platform, the owners that we have in our association, they are not just budget. Because when people hear about budget, they thought about like the hotel is very low cost, very lousy, but no, actually we have a total of 20 different types of hotels and resort in the Malaysia. So that is what we are doing right now. This is the last year that we had in the Austin International Convention Center that we have our awards dinner. So this is the MyBar Rise 2024. This is a national strategic that I done it for my association. So RISE means rebranding, improvement, strengthening, and education. So four main direction that we are focusing right now. So there are total 6 initiatives that I done it for the national campaign, which include MyBar Cares, Get Together is the membership unity program, My Hiring, MyBar Professional Development Workshop, MyBar Hospitality Transformation, and also MyBar Connect. So this is the current project that we are running for. We are developing so-called a new branding for our association, because when we present to the public, they don't know about what is MyBar, and even they will pronounce like My BHA. So we have a new brand which is so-called Hotel Ku, www.hotelku.my. Inside the website, you can find the members in Johor and all that. So you can see about us, hotel, and even you can get the attractions, their tour, transport, and the partners marketplace. My closing remark, thanks for having me here. So again, I have to say thanks to Dr. Jamila for this invitation. I think your guys will agree with me that she's very dedicated and very passionate in teaching. Yeah, especially you have a different interaction session every time that she done presentation. So to all of you here, that regardless of which industry you are going to join after you graduate, okay? So part of you like master student and part of you like PhD student. So please remember that the future belongs to good leader, where who can learn fast, adapt fast, and most importantly, collaborate fast across different sectors. Industry are very different, actually very different with the environment that you have right now in school. Industry are very competitive. Okay, please trust me that please enjoy yourself with UTM, because after you graduated and come to this industry already, you will see a lot of competition. You need to compete with different people. So leadership today, it's no longer about position. It's to create influences, to inspire, and to create positive impact to individual or to the company or organization. So when you join to a company, please don't think about how you want to achieve a higher position, but please think how you can bring some changes or positive impact to your company. This is very important because it created your value. When company see your value, they will give you a better title, they will promote you. That is why I think the sequences must be very clear. So please stay curious, please stay adaptable, embrace digitalization earlier, be a firm mindset, and most importantly, please live and lead with values, clarity, and integrity. As you step into the next chapter of your life, please remember, think smart. Speak smart is very important because you must know when to speak and what to speak. Also, this is speak smart, and most importantly, follow those smart, because smart people are around you. You must know and you must identify, right? Your mindset today determines your leadership tomorrow. Thank you for having me here. So I pass back the time to MC, Mr. Lorenzo.
Thank you very much for your insightful. It's very, very insightful, very enlightening, and I must say very, very enriching expert talk, Sir Jared. I like that you mentioned about transformational leadership, authentic leadership. We discussed all of them. Those are manifestations of Dr. Jamila's teachings. Okay, so it's really like apparent in your lecture. We are very, very overwhelmed. Okay, it's an excellent lecture. I think we now go to the question and answer portion. Yeah, I think everybody will agree that it's really an enriching kind of session. Okay, we have some questions in the chat box function, but I will start first. I really like. Okay, I think everybody likes the lecture. They're very, very interactive. I can see a lot of heart emojis, wow emojis, hand clapping emojis in the chat box function. Sir Jared, my question is that you are obviously a great leader. So how can leaders like you balance traditional kind of service, okay, service values with the demands of digital transformation in the hospitality industry?
Again, sorry, what is your question?
How can leaders, or you in your experience, like leader like you, balance traditional service values with the demands of digital transformation in the hospitality industry?
Okay, first of all, when I said digitalization, it doesn't mean we don't need the human. As I said, it's about who to use the software. Okay, people, human are the one to design the digital software. So therefore, we're going to learn and adapt. Then the data that we collected from the digitalization software that we are going to use back in the organization. So it actually, at the end of the day, is about people. In traditionally, I think hotel, when you go to the hotel, you need somebody that you want to talk to. You need a receptionist. You want to complain something. You want to take your phone in your room and call the reception and to complain or to feedback something. So at the end of the day, hospitality or tourism still needs human. But we cannot just rely human to provide the services, because humans will make error. We will feel tired. We will feel emotional sometimes. Probably you have a quarrel with your girlfriend, your wife. Okay, so when you go to work, you might not have the mood to serve the customer. So how you want to make sure people that to come to your hotel or your company, they will enjoy themselves very much. So we still need so-called the digitalization. So therefore, we have a lot like different smart technology devices like the kiosk, okay, smart kiosk. So you are going to use the kiosk to check in, okay? You are going to pre-recorded everything in the kiosk. So makes your service standardized. So at the end of the day, it's about a 50-50, I would say, a balance. So you will see a hybrid mixes of humanity to use the digitalization software together. So at the end of the day, it's a 50-50. So we need humans, we need talented like yours. That's why I think you conduct your master or your doctoral course with UTM, because you want to learn about the theories. Then you know how to use your theory. In future, you can use together with the digitalization some of the products. Then you can serve your company well. That's all.
Thank you very much for emphasizing that. That's really, really, that is really, really very hopeful, because a lot of people are thinking that in the age of AI, or in the age of digital era, or in the digital era, like we have to rely 100%, okay, into technologies. But as you said, it's 50-50. Thank you very much for that. We have a question as well from Jolene rather, sorry. Would you mind to unmute your microphone to ask the question directly to the speaker, or you want me to ask this on your behalf?
No worries, I can ask. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Hi, thank you for your insightful sharing. My question is, for someone who is not comfortable with networking or building networks, what would your advice be? Because networking is quite important in positions of leadership. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Jolene. Okay, it actually still depends on what position that you are holding right now. I think if you are not good in networking, you will not join sales and marketing. Okay, probably you will join administration department. But if you really join to the department that require you to network, my advice is please try your best to jump out from your comfort zone. Maybe you can attend the networking event session with your colleague, okay? Bring them together. So therefore, it helps you build up so kind of like your confidences. Because those people who are very good in networking and PR, they are not born. Okay? Actually, even a good artist, they are actually been trained. You must know that practice makes you perfect. So please try to join as much as possible, starting from a bit. Bring your colleague together to build out your confidence. And then you will use to it. And when you used to it, when you're familiar with whatever that you are doing right now, just like Dr. Jamila, so you can see that her sharing is very natural. I think because of this come from the bottom of heart. It's like you're passionate. When you do something that you are very familiar or to become a professional of yourself already, then you will do it very well. So this is my advices to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Jolene.
I like it. No one is born perfect. Everyone has to be trained, and practice means perfect. I couldn't agree more. We have another question from Farah. Farah, would you like to unmute your microphone to ask our speaker your question directly? Farah?
Hi,
Okay,
can you
thank
hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Farah.
Okay, is that I have two questions actually, but the first question
Okay.
has already been answered in your slide. So I'm just going to continue to my other question. Okay, which leadership approaches that you mentioned just now is the most crucial in ensuring successful digital transformation and why? Because as you can see, some of the customers, okay, some of the people around us may have limited digital literacy. Okay, thank you.
I think, okay, yes, yeah, hi, Farah. So for me, I think the leadership style that you must have is, two, transformational and authentic. First, you must be a leader with, for sure, digitalization minded. Then also you need to open yourself to adopt and to adapt with the new technologies. This is very important for you. Then also you need to make sure that every information data that you generated by using the technology software, that you can use it back wisely to your company. So this is why you need to transform. So that's why I say there are two leadership styles that you must adopt, which is transformational and also the authentic. Just to make sure that you believe in what's that you are doing right now. So yeah, but you must be open-minded and to know what is your future first. Only then you can lead with these kind of changes. Right? Any question?
Thank you very much for that. Transformational, authentic leadership, using technology wisely to transform the
Yes.
organization. We will take note of that, Mr. Jared. We have another question from Sharifa. Sharifa, would you like to unmute your microphone and ask our esteemed speaker your question? Sharifa? Okay, I think I'll have to ask. As a teacher in college vocational in construction technology program, how can member from TVET education like me support innovation in tourism industries or tourism in general?
TVET,
especially in Johor.
Yeah, technical and vocational education and training, so-called the TVET, in Malaysia is form of like the Malaysian government that they want to make sure and equip the individuals with practical skills and knowledge that required for special trades, industry and occupation, so-called the TVET. So the question for the student is, how can the TVET education like me support innovation in tourism industry? Yes, for sure, because this is why you want to join in the TVET, I think. The reason that you want to participate in TVET because you want to learn something, skills. It's not only just traditional. But as I said just now, when you say about innovation, you must open yourself. I mean, you must know the the technology, what are the technologies currently, and then only that you can create innovative solutions. So innovation is not only in tourism industry, but in everywhere. Okay, when you do innovation, it means you are doing something which is very new. Okay, innovation means you are doing some new things. You are making a new software. You redesign even your current process flow of work. So it's about innovation. How can a member from TVET support innovation in tourism industry? No matter what skills that you learn and you master, okay, it doesn't necessarily must be digital, but you can create, as long as you can create some value in return to the company, it's already so-called the innovation. Innovative doesn't mean you must use the digital software. You must use ChatGPT. No, doesn't mean that you use ChatGPT already means your solution is innovative. So digitalization and innovation, it doesn't mix, I mean, equally equal. But innovative, you must think something which is very creative, be doing things new. So even you don't use the digital product, you can still be innovative. How to redesign your process flow to make your productivity faster, yeah, to make your SOP faster. So this is innovative. So I think, yeah, so everybody can be innovative as long as you want to do something new to the company, right?
Thank you very much, Sir Jared. I like it. Innovation is everywhere, and it does not necessarily have to be digital.
Yes.
It's very important to create something that has value to the company. Okay. We have another question from Juraida. Juraida, would you like to unmute your microphone, please? Or you want me to? Okay, your mic is a problem. I'll do it. From your experience as a leader in the digital era, what has been the most challenging aspect of digital leadership, and how did you adapt to your leadership approach to overcome it? I like this question, actually.
Yes, I think as somebody, I mean, we are doing the business. As part, I want to be very honest to you. The most challenging thing is about the funds, okay, the money that you have in your company. Not everybody they afford to pay for this digital transformation. So the more, I mean, the wealthy that you have, okay, the bigger of your company, probably you can adopt more digital products. But with some of like the small and medium enterprises, they might not really want to. They still want to use the traditional way of doing things. So that is why I say the smart transformation, it takes time. It doesn't happen automatically. You need to push, you need to educate. So the most challenging thing currently in our industry is about the sizes and the financial situation of your company. Then second is about the entrepreneurial mindset of the owners, of the business player. Whether this business player, they have an entrepreneurial mindset that can transform, or so-called they are innovative enough to provide new and sustainable solution for their business or the services they are provided. And so the entrepreneurial mindset from the organization are also very important. And then another thing that I want to be very honest to you in Malaysia is about the government policies. Okay, whether the government policies support your industry advancement, whether the government willing to hear from you, okay, willing to implement some new policy that will help your business. This is very important. Whether there are some grants, incentive, tax incentive especially. So that's why currently I think one of the very hot topic in our industry right now, even in Johor, is about the new charges. I mean, the new tax, traveler tax that the state government are going to implement, so-called the Charge Kembara 2026. So I think just 2 weeks ago, I just issued a statement officially that to address this issue, that we are currently still in the midst of discussion with the authorities, whereby we hope the so-called the Charge Kembara, the traveler tax, that the traveler, the hotel customer, they are going to pay 3 ringgit per night per room, when they stay in any hotel in Johor. Then the other state like Selangor, they are paying 4 ringgit per room per night. Then the other state like Perak, Pahang, Penang, Melaka, Port Dickson, they're also doing the same thing. So this is like a trend, so-called the trend that are going to practice by the different state government, whereby they saw tourism is like a chicken that can deliver the golden eggs. So they want the chicken. They can deliver golden eggs for them. But as an industry player, we want to make sure everything or every initiative that implemented by the state government must make sure it is fair and helps the country. We don't want because of a golden egg that you want more eggs that you from us, then you kill the chicken. So this is what the issue that we are addressing right now. So at the end of the day, in a summarize, as per what I mentioned just now, it's about the sizes and the financial situation of your organization. It's about the entrepreneur mindset of the business owner. And it's about the government policy that you have currently. So they are the current challenges that we are facing right now. Okay.
Thank you, Sir Jared. So as a leader, we don't just lead, we educate, okay? We educate and we have to make sure that everything is fair and it should help the country,
All right.
okay? We have another question from Farah. What are examples of smart technologies? What are examples of smart hospitality technologies, rather?
Okay, as for what I think I shared just now. So we have you mean is it the software or what, Lorenzo? What are the smart software, is it or what?
Farah, I'm sorry, is that like, are you trying to point out about the software? What are examples of smart hospitality technologies? I believe so. Farah, are you here? Do you want to clarify your question?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
Farah,
here.
okay, thank you. You can ask the question directly, please. Thank you.
Actually, I stated just now that I have the
Hmm.
two questions. So this was my first question,
Okay.
Okay.
and I said it's answered already in the slide.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. Yeah, I think this
Okay.
is the slide that you refer
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have
Yes.
mm,
I
Okay,
like
thank you.
this. Okay, digital guest services, smart room technology, smart operations rather, smart workforce, and smart sustainability safety. Your tourism industry in Malaysia is actually very, very vibrant. I must say, as someone from the Philippines, it's really very, very vibrant. I think, okay, we're done with the question.
Sorry, I think Lorenzo, your mic is mute already.
Sorry. I think that is the end of the question and answer portion. We would like to thank you, Sir Jared. It was a very, very enlightening, very, very enriching expert talk session. Before we end this WebEx session, I would like to request everyone, please, hand clapping emojis, please, to our esteemed speaker. Okay, I think he truly deserves it. It's very, very enlightening and very enriching lecture. We are profusely thankful for gracing us for today's expert talk. And before we end this WebEx session, I would like to personally request all attendees to turn on their video camera so we can take a group photo just to commemorate this event. Okay. Okay, I'll just take a photo. We have, I think, quite a lot. This is like a well-attended expert talk, I must say. Okay, first slide. I don't know which slide are you. Just keep on smiling. 1, 2, 3, smile. Next slide. 1, 2, 3, just keep smiling. 1, 2, 3, smile. Next slide. Just keep smiling. I don't know which slide are you. Well attended, a lot of participants. 1, 2, 3, smile. I think we have 3 more. 1, 2, 3, smile. Just keep smiling. 1, 2, 3, smile. Oh, we still have 2 more. Just keep smiling. I really don't know. Okay, I think this is last 2 slides. 1, 2, 3, smile. What a very well attended presentation. Very, very well attended. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you very much for attending, okay, this expert talk. Okay.
Well, I think you have 100 over participants today, Doctor.
Yeah, that's why I told them, like, just keep smiling. I'm also shocked. It's very well attended. Very, very well.
Surprised me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very well
I didn't aware
attended.
there are so many participants here. So yeah, thanks for joining and having me here, Doctor, again. So for everybody, for every one of you here, please just remember that the future belongs to somebody who is ready. So that's why we mentioned a future ready workforce. It doesn't mean that you must learn digital so to only become a future ready workforce, but you cannot avoid. So please stay with whatever that you are doing right now. Open yourself and join as much as networks. Join the events wisely to create your networks, because I think in one day we will find the network ties. You have a good network ties, it will make a difference to whatever that you are doing. This is very important. That's all. Thank you so much.
The future belongs to those who are ready, according to Mr. Sir Jared. We will take note of that, sir. We would also like to thank our professor for inviting you, Associate Professor Dr. Jamila Binti Ahmad, our lecturer for this subject, and Professor Dr. Yusuf Boon, Dr. Roslizam Hassam, and of course to everyone, to my classmates, to the audience. Thank you very much. It's very, very interactive. There is a certificate, okay, at the end of the session. I am going to share the link now.
I still have a certificate, Doctor. Okay, very good.
Kindly accomplish the link. Let me just copy it. Okay, everyone can kindly accomplish the link, and then it will lead you to the certificate. Okay, give me a second. Copy, and then I'll just paste it. Okay, it's there already. So while you are trying to fill out the link, a lot of thank you messages here. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience, Mr. Jared, according to Noor Fatima. Thank you, Mr. Jared, for sharing definitely an eye-opener or eye-opening info. Thank you very much, Mr. Jared. A lot of thank you messages. Okay, I think everybody would agree that it's truly inspiring.
Please focus in your assignment and submit. I think later on, if not mistaken, I think your professor will ask you to submit your assignment ready.
Jared, you still remember?
I know it very well because I'm the one go through ready. So please focus and spend more time in doing your assignment. I think I also have to get enough to get a A+ distinction from Doctor. So please focus and spend more time. Therefore, you can learn as much as possible.
Thank you so much. All right.
If you are done with the Google form, I think your certificate will be sent to your email. We're very, very thankful. We are, in fact, profusely thankful to our speaker, Dr. Jamila, Dr. Yusuf, and Dr. Roslizam. Everybody, thank you very much. You are very interactive. I think that is the end. I think that is the end of our session. Okay, enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jared. Lorenzo,
thank you
so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
So catch up again soon.
Jared.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank
you.
Have a nice day and weekend. Thank you so much.
Yep. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you all.